Welcome everyone to another episode of the Prospective series, and today we have here with us Mohsina Dadu, my favorite. Welcome, Mohsina.
Thank you so much, Filza. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, let me introduce you to all my viewers.
Hmm.
Mohsina Dadu is a clarity and mindset coach with over 20 years of experience in education, leadership, and working closely with people across different life stages, including professionals, entrepreneurs, and women leaders. Mohsina work focuses on helping sincere, responsible individuals move from inner pressure, guilt, and over effort into clarity, emotional balance, and aligned action. Through Mohsina's coaching and conversations, she helps people understand how growth can happen with more ease and self respect so that they can achieve their goals easily. Welcome again, Mohsina.
Thank you.
So, so with that, let's start our talk today. My basic question for
Hmm.
all the expert is tell us more about your journey. Tell us why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes. So, Filza, I also started, as I mentioned, early in my mid 20s. I got leadership. Uh, and this was the time, like, as we all are being driven by the so much feminine energy, overgiving, so much commitment is there, sincerity is there, and from there I picked up that I don't have any experience. I need to be perfect. I need to show up as the leader. I need to work hard because I have this, I'm shouldering the responsibility. And from there, I think I have got that pressure first that I should, what a leader should do, everything should be perfect from my end. So that was the history now. But that was conditioning. And I think for the 10 years, I keep this identity with me. I think for this much duration, I was having this identity like I am the leader, I am a professional. I think I have forgotten myself that who I am. And from there, that inner work, and when I got connected with the coaching, that came up that yes, why it is important to look within where we are heading.
Yes, definitely. It's really important to understand who we are and where we are heading. What is our core strength, right?
Very true.
So, thank you so much for sharing that. With that, tell us
Mm.
why do you think motivation becomes pressure for individuals?
Yes. When it is this motivation is coming out of fear and not with the alignment, like your mind is rushing, you have so many thoughts, you want to do that particular, you want to achieve that goal after another goal. uh, you just want to head, but it is like you are driving a car, your hands are on brake, I mean accelerator, and your legs are on the brake. So it is, mind says go and rush, and but there is inner conflict, and you are not able to move forward because there are so many. There is not a syncing between your emotion and your thoughts, and that actually bring you means nowhere. There is a confusion and there is a inner war of thought. So many are saying like the parents, I want to be perfect parenting. I want to do perfect parenting. I don't know what mistakes I am doing. Professional stuck as every of decision of mine should be right. In entrepreneur don't want to just make commit any mistake. So this all things like what should I do? And that is that we are missing inner alignment.
Okay, well, what I heard you saying, when our emotions and our thoughts are not matching,
Exactly.
our action changes and we are not aligned with where we get to go, right? That is creating a conflict inside,
Hmm.
which is showing up in our behavior and in our emotion as well. That's why the motivation is becoming a pressure for individual.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well said, well said. So with that, what should we do
Hmm.
to balance emotions and our thoughts? As you
Hmm.
talked about, like there's a disbalance between it. Then how can we align it together?
Yes, and this is the most important question, Filza, as what you asked is so the people, I have seen that it happens with two different human beings. Like the one is who is actually not aware about or not conscious about what they actually want to do. It is
Okay.
the pressure from outside. There is the pressure of comparison, there is the fear of getting behind. mm, and one is the people who are high achievers already, who understand that, but still they are not able to go move forward because they feel that how do I look? Hmm? Am I doing enough? So there are, but in all of this, the inner work, or we can say self-awareness, is playing so important role.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So the fear of failure or fear
exactly.
of achieving, how will I look, where will I go, will I be able to handle the pressure, will I be able to handle the fame and name which I'm going to get? So everything is coming up, right? And when it comes to balance it, right, as you're saying, we must understand what is our strength and what do we want from inside, from within. Most of the time, as you said, is comparison, and most of the time it's external pressure which is making us confused, and there it is causing emotional disbalance, and it is going to create pressure in your life.
Very true. And this also, this is in this pressure, actually, we run so in automation, like we lose our focus. We forgot what are the priorities of my life? Where should I focus on? What are my core values? There is called cognitive emotional dissonance is there, and there is imbalance.
Yeah.
Like you want to look one thing, but inner side you feel that I'm not this one, and there is definitely conflict. Mm.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So tell us, what role is our surrounding, today's world of social media, screens and mobile in every hand, is playing a role in this, in creating the pressure in
Hmm.
individuals life? I'm not talking about only parents, I'm talking about entrepreneurs, because you're coaching entrepreneurs, right? How is it playing role in it, and how can they save themselves?
Yeah. So, Filza, it is for everyone, as you mentioned. It is because we all are human beings. We all have conditioned us in some, means we all are conditioned in the different ways. So,
Yeah.
whenever we are, because I have the experience of meeting people who are stuck for the last 3, 4 years in the same place. And people told me that I want to, means for the last few years, I'm thinking to do that. Only it is not like they don't have the abilities and the capacities, but they stuck behind because of that fear. What will happen? How should I start? What is the first step that I should take? So this is first thing is self assurance, and that is we call say imposter phenomenon, or like not feeling enough.
Yeah.
At the same time, what are the priorities in which season I am in? Because it is also not about. Sometimes it happens that procreation becomes so much relief, and that actually makes like okay, I have a tomorrow I will start. What will happen? Okay, so you are seeking that emotional relief and safety, and for that also you name it in a different way, and this actually don't allow you to take whether you are the entrepreneur or you are leader in the decision taking. You will fall here. that okay, how will I sound? Is it the good enough that I can take this decision, or I will make it happen like stupidity, you know? So at everywhere this is stuck because of the self assurance to be perfect. I need to, like, I every time whatever I will do with the perfect clarity.
Yes, definitely.
All these things are playing their role.
Yes, I agree with you. Most of the time, even if I am entering any new room, any new area, I'm also scared. Whether I'm looking good, am I speaking good, am I fitting in? So it's there in our life. Still, I would say the motivation coming through pressure sometimes keeps us going.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, how can we differentiate whether my motivation is coming through pressure or it is vision driven, or like my
Hmm.
core self is asking and then I'm motivated to do this? Is there anything from which we can differentiate between that?
Yes, beautifully. You just explained and you asked this question. So as I mentioned that when it is the pressure when it comes from out of fear,
Okay.
and when it comes with that clarity, like what I need. Hmm? Where I What is the right time, even, everyone is having different time in the sense the priorities are their lives. When they are more self-conscious, when they understand their own self, like they are themselves, the true self they are asking, and with that clarity they have, and then they are seeing their future, then definitely this is coming from the vision. It is not coming from the pressure. Like they have
Okay.
full faith in their own self. Hmm? It is about they are within their soul, they understand it in the body, they come feel comfort, and then say, okay, I'm ready and I know that what should I do now?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I hear you. And that's really eye opening for whoever is listening to this. If your motivation is making you scared, then know that
Hmm.
it's coming through pressure.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're feeling from inside, this is through me, it's taking me towards my vision, and I'm going to reach somewhere, and you're aware of the, like, somewhat you're aware of the result of being motivated in particular area.
Hmm.
You are aware of the consequences, you are aware of the result, then it is
Yeah.
vision driven, right?
Exactly. And Filza, it is also about taking ownership of what you do. That is very
Yeah.
important at this stage. Like sometimes you start it, but halfway you reach, and again, because we are conditioned in that way, that may peep in future. That phenomenon again will come in. So it is about, although it is there, you just have patience and you don't leave that moment, because the momentum will go away then. But go slow, because everyone nowadays, by seeing this or impacted by the effect of the social media, everyone is rushing towards the success. Like success becomes so showy, so fancy. It is picturized in a film that in that way, but it is not that much easy. Like we understand that thing, so it is about to understand what is the right time to go in flow and what is the right time to keep the moment.
Yeah.
We must have this clarity.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Well said. Well
Yeah.
said, and I'm really grateful that you brought this up. Like, even if you, in your hardest of your time, if you are drifting away from your vision and
Mm.
your aligned action, if you are unable to stay focused towards what you're supposed to, what you get to do, hold on to it. Be there and be in momentum. There will be a time where you will come
Yeah.
back again and do the things. Don't let yourself go. Don't let yourself feel that you can't do it.
And
Right?
it's very true. And it is the right moment to show that and to take this ownership. Yes, it is going to be, and it is going to, like, give me the way out of that.
Absolutely. You are doing perfect and you're going to reach where you want to.
Mhm.
Right? Well,
Hmm.
thank you for sharing that. So, with that, I would like to ask one very simple question. How do
Hmm.
you handle pressure in your life?
Yeah. The same thing. Be there. Just I ask myself, what is the most important right now? Is my body is asking for relief? Is my body is asking to be at the same time, means be there. Hmm? So just be focused on what your body says. Be focused on what your emotion says. Because we need to understand, we sometimes, most of the times actually, I can say we ignore that, means that what actually my emotion says to me right now. Hmm? Am I impacted by the outside result, or what is important for me?
Okay.
Should I feel good enough in my inside when I'm doing this thing, or am I pressurizing myself? Is I'm for what I'm doing, am I enjoying or not? So these are the question that gives me back. If I don't want to work, but it doesn't mean that I am not going to work. I know that where I need to work, where I need to start. What is the most important? I need to plan, I need to prepare. At the same time, I need to listen my emotion. I need to listen what my body says. So everything is there. You need to understand your own self very well. What are your self talk is going on? Where so it is about to guard and to guide your own conscience,
Yes, definitely.
to be there at the time, to get them yourself in. And we all know breathing is the best one. We all pray. So these are all the things that can help us. But again, go back to your own self.
Yes, definitely. Well said. Like, connect to yourself. Know whether your body and your soul is liking the work you are doing. Don't let go of your emotion. Don't just brush it off. It
Yeah,
is a calling from within. Whether if you're liking it, hold on to it.
true.
That's your core self. And if you're not liking it, acknowledge it. Even if you can't let it go, just acknowledge it in the moment and be in the moment. Be
Yeah,
conscious about your feeling, right?
that's very
Absolutely
true.
correct. So, with that, is there any tips and strategies you would like to share with our viewers? As you said, breathing is one thing which you do,
Mm.
and you pray. You pray.
Yes.
Definitely. So, is there any one, two, three tips for our viewers to know if they are facing any kind of pressure? How
Mm-hmm.
can they come back in their vision driven action?
Hmm. Yes, very true. So it is about you can first try to understand what, like any task. How you just ask yourself, first thing is what you are in at that moment. What is the thing that is actually troubling you, or that is there in your mind, that is creating pressure, and what is making that pressure for you? So it is just you ask yourself, it is about, am I doing this for someone else, and what actually is making me pressurized?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the one important thing that actually make you self-aware that okay, for what I am doing this. And
Okay.
to have to write journaling, or to do for that particular moment, to hold on, to start deep breathing. Actually, these all are again going to take you back towards your own self. This is about all creating self-awareness.
Yeah.
So the same thing, and the another most important thing is to just also be watchful about your self-talk. Yeah, this is because most of the time uh, it start coming, as we know, the cognitive, how the cognitive circle works. Hmm? So it starts from there. So and it takes time. It is not about that we need to switch on and off, but we need to train our own self in that way. So it takes again time. It is not going to happen suddenly. And
Definitely.
yes, anything like which is just understand what is going to help you, what is helping you, and just be consistent in that. It is going to really help.
Definitely. And I love that you said that be aware of your self-talk. Recently, one of my friend just told me that whole day long I'm just counting where am I lacking, what am I not doing, what am I supposed
Hmm.
to do, what am I missing on. So that self-talk is pressurizing you, right?
Hmm.
So I'm really grateful that you brought this up, that we get to be aware of our self-talk.
Hmm.
What are we getting conditioned for? What are we training our brain for? And it is definitely going to take time to shift your belief and
Yeah,
recondition your brain. So
very
just
true.
mind
Yes.
your thoughts, like see what you are talking from inside and ask
Hmm.
question. As Mohsina said, ask yourself the important question: am I doing it because of some pressure, or I'm loving to do this,
Yes.
right?
And one more thing I would bring up is, as people are saying, my mind goes on. You know, I'm not able to stop. So
Yeah.
again, the core, this is one of the thing, some other thing may be linked with that. So again, this is also one of the like
Yeah.
your unconscious is having some pattern that is not actually coming to you clearly. But here also they can ask such a question, what is their thing that is creating this loop of the thoughts, and I'm not able to concentrate or I'm not able to understand.
Yes, this is very important. Like, what
Hmm.
is the situation? What is the emotion? What is the, if it is a trauma, what is it attached to that particular thought that it is creating a loop and I'm
Hmm.
unable to let go of that thought
Hmm.
and be present for myself,
It's true.
right?
Yeah.
We need to hold on to it, and it actually will drag you into some story or some situation in your life, and you need to consciously let go of it. And you need to understand that you are in this moment, you're present here, you're safe,
Yeah.
you're amazing, and you can do whatever you want to do. You just
True.
need to stay aligned to your vision
Hmm.
and to what you want. A very simple question:
Yeah.
whatever you want, right?
Yes.
So, with that, thank you, Mohsina. Thank you so much for your precious time and your wisdom which you shared with our viewers. So, with that, would you share where can
Yeah.
our viewers find you? Or is there
Yes.
any free gift for them?
Yeah, sure, Filza. First of all, I am very much thankful to you. This is a wonderful space to talk together. And yes, the free gift is the viewers can connect with me on my Instagram, or I will share my number if they can. Yes, and one more thing is I can provide them one clarity call, and that is just the gift from my side. So they can have it. And yeah, whatever the question they have, they can come up.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for the free gift which you are offering. So the free gift is 15 to 20 minutes clarity call, absolutely free through Mohsina. I will put the number in the description and Instagram link. Go and follow Mohsina and ask your question, get your clarity where you are and where you get to go, what you are meant to be, what are
Sure.
the gifts you're carrying, and what you are going to share from the place of love and abundance,
Very true.
right? So I
Sure.
will be putting everything in the description
Mm-hmm.
box. Thank you so much once
Thank you
again.
so much. Yes, Valda. Bye.
Bye bye, everyone. With that, we have come to an end for today's episode, The Prospective. We will come again with another expert next Sunday, 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. With that,